It's a tough market out there trying to sell your home.
But despite what you may think, it doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg to polish up your house when you're ready to sell it.
KBC9's Martin Augustine is live with 9 simple things you can do. Martin?
Laura, this 9 simple things we're talking about, not just a catchphrase, they really are 9 simple things. And the Posset family that lives in this lovely home here in Kansas City, well, they've done that. The first thing they've done is they've spiffed up the exterior of their home. They've taken care of the lawn, taken very close attention to the lawn when there's not snow on it. They've taken care of the landscaping. They keep the bushes trimmed. They keep the front steps all swept off. And they've even added some decorative plants, all to make a good first impression. It's an issue we're going to come back to. Secondly, you should add some exterior lights. It's not a big expense. In the case of the Possets, they already have a nice big exterior light here. Well, why do you want that? Well, more often than not, somebody who might want to buy your house is going to drive by at night to check it out. You want your house to look good. Then comes the paintbrush, another theme we're going to come back to. The Possets have touched up the paint around window frames and door frames, all to take care of the outside, and then they moved inside.
So we brightened it up.
Amy Posset's dining room used to be deep blue in color. Not anymore. Right down to the centerpiece, the colors now are beige. And in real estate, that is not boring.
The majority of the people who are buying are not looking for bright, happy colors.
Real estate agent Emily Elward-Vogt says a coat of neutral paint is an easy way to streamline your home to sell. So the next of our 9 things, bright colors usually distract rather than entice buyers.
So buying a can of beige paint is going to all of a sudden widen the net of people that will go into this house and say, wow, this dining room is really sharp.
The Possets also repainted their bedroom in a neutral tone, and at first Amy was a little worried about the colors, but...
What did you think when you saw it?
I wish we'd done it 5 years ago.
So what else did Amy do? Well, just look at her kitchen. Neat and clean, just like everywhere else in the house. And this is next on our list of 9. She and her family have decluttered, picked up, tidied. In selling a home, that makes a huge difference.
One place you might not be thinking about when it comes to decluttering your house is your refrigerator. It's usually where pictures and magnets and the kids' artwork gets hung up. It's no different here at the Possets, but as you can see, they've cleaned everything off except for 2 of their children's favorite magnets.
I think it was harder on the kids. They like to see their stuff up there.
While decluttering sounds easy, it isn't for most people, requiring a change in our busy lifestyle.
It takes a couple of Saturdays and a couple of Sundays and some determination to really get your house to the point where everybody in the world's going to walk in and have big eyes and say, wow, this looks great.
But cleaning up isn't just for a home's inside, and here's one more from our list. Pay attention to your front door. Make sure it's spotless with a fresh coat of paint and a shiny new handle. Why? It's all about that old rule of making a good first impression. And if you really want people to stop and take a look, then you have to eliminate as many reasons as possible for them to pass you by.
We're inside the Posset family home now to give you a look at the wonderful work that they've done in here, getting everything spiffed up for the real estate market. Now we have 3 more tips for you. And all of these tips, for the most part, are easy on your wallet. They are going to cost you a little elbow grease, though. First of all, you need to deep clean the house. Get down there and scrub everything. You need to get all the dirt and grime out of there. And once you do that, you got to stay on top of it. Next, straighten up the basement. Throw away what you don't need. Reorganize what's left. Create a sense of space down there. You certainly don't want somebody to not buy your house because they think your basement is creepy. And finally, here's the one thing that will cost you a little bit of money, buying a pre-home inspection. It's $200 to $300. And while there is some expense there, it's a great investment in the long run because it's going to uncover every issue that you have with your house. And that way, there aren't any nasty surprises down the road. Reporting live, Martin Augustine, KBC 9 News.
No creepy basements, no nasty surprises. Of course, there are many more things you can do to prepare your home for the market. For a list of what we've shown you tonight and other tips as well, go to our website, KNBC.com, click on Newslink.